In case anyone's wondering what's happening, the people in the sound room are having troubles. But in just a minute, we are going to see something where the entire painting will be made in a very short time, in about 2 minutes' time. And as you watch, it's all going to come in and be made. And I think we've got some recitation going on while that goes on, too. I think those who are, well, they are all leaning over each other and having a good time with us. I'm going to share with you a word about what you see on the screen right now. These are sea otters, and sea otters are in Alaska. Sea otters are wonderful animals, and they're, what they do is they're out on the Pacific Ocean in northern waters, and when they have the babies, the mother floats on her back, and the baby sea otters ride on her tummy, and she keeps them very close. And in fact, if you see a whole group of sea otters, and they all float along together, and they're called a raft of sea otters is what they're called. And as you see the raft of sea otters, sometimes you see the mommy and daddy together, and they are floating on their backs, holding hands with each other, and baby is on the one tummy and then on the other tummy, and they are just adorable. And so each year we will choose some kind of an Alaskan animal to be our mascot or our theme for this year. And if you look on the cover of your program, you see that it has on the cover a sea otter, and he is pleased to be waving at you there. And if you look on the back, you see another sea otter. Over the years, we've used different Alaskan animals, ones that are distinctly Alaskan. And so one year it'll be a moose, and another year it might be a wolf, and another year it'll be something else. And this year we have is our animal, the sea otter itself. Now, what we do normally there in Anchorage, when I'm growing up, if it's the Fur Rendezvous, everybody comes into town, as I told you, and some of them show up for the World Championship sled dog races. And the World Championship sled dog races would take 3 days around Anchorage, it would be. And when I was growing up, the two most frequent winners, one of them was George Atla, an Eskimo man who was from Huslia, Alaska. Are we ready for this thing? I was going on for a while. I was going to... Mrs. Burt, you were doing such a nice job, too. All right, so I think we're ready now.